Hi, I'm Chandler Tanner, and I'm proud to be running for U.S. Senate from a rural community. Rural America is getting a lot of attention right now, but the narrative is one that I disagree with strongly. So I see headlines that say, rural America poses the greatest threat to American democracy. I disagree. I think if you want to get the story about something, you should go to the area to learn about it. You shouldn't necessarily listen to the voice that's telling you something from the ivory towers of academia or a skyscraper in Manhattan. I'm running for U.S. Senate from my hometown of Orangeville, Utah, one of Utah's beautiful small towns. To me, rural Utah, rural America, those don't pose the biggest threat to American democracy. They're the backbone of American democracy. In rural Utah, we have faith. We prioritize families and traditional family values. My kids love to be in this area where they ride their bikes around with friends, where they can walk to school, walk to the library, where they're taught by teachers at school and at church that I know share my values. I think that rural America, rural Utah, is the backbone and the heart of American democracy, where the values that we know are the foundational principles of America continue to thrive. The narrative, I think, comes in part because so often rural America is an area that's overlooked, that the elites, the liberal elites, the progressives on the coast dictate to us what it is that's best for us. And finally, there's a moment where people are listening to rural America, and that makes them nervous because we aren't taking the talking points that are given to us. We're having a moment to share our own voice. And it's not a voice of rage. It's not a voice that threatens American democracy. Far to the contrary. It's a voice of prayer. It's a voice of family. It's a voice of friendship and looking out for each other. It's a voice of hard work, industry, and self-reliance. Those are the values that I care about and the values that I love to represent in this race. Please support me in this race. Please support me at the convention.